Today is Weather Week. Plus, we got news about the next Community Day and more. I'm Alex Scum, aka Cheeglay, and welcome to Pokemon Go Ahead.
Oh my god! Back to back! Another shiny! Yeah! Oh my god!
In tomorrow's episode, we're going to be doing 3 things during the Weather Week. Number 1, we're going to get the time research completed, and we're going to go over that real quick in a second. Number 2, we're going to do as many Slowpoke raids as we possibly can because we still need to get shiny Slowpoke. I would prefer to get 2 because I want to get 1 shiny Slowpoke to be a Slowbro, and then another one for shiny Slowking. And number 3, we got to go for the shiny Castform Rainy form. You know what? I'm just gonna call it Shiny Raindrop for short. It's just shorter and it's just easier for me. You know what I'm saying? So if I say Shiny Castform, we're talking about the rain form of Castform. So Shiny Raindrop. And that's gonna be in tomorrow's episode. I work from 9 to 4. And I'm going to possibly start around 4:30 to 5 o'clock. So we will be at Minden Park after that. And we are going to grind on that. Now, we're going to go over everything that was announced today and a couple weeks ago. But before we do, we got some things to show off. I did a trade with Kichi74 in Carson City. Shout out to him. Every time we do a trade together, it's always a lucky trade, regardless of our friendship level. We offered him a shiny Roggenrola in exchange for a shiny Smoochum, because I need shiny Smoochum. And then it ended up being a lucky trade, but it gets even better. This shiny Smoochum is a 98% IV, making it a lucky, shiny, 98% IV Smoochum. And then we evolved it off camera, but man, that is a really good trade. So thank you, Kichi, for that. And then hours after that, on the last day of the Charge Up event, we got our second shiny Alolan Geodude. I just love it shiny in general. Now, I said I want to go over the time research real quick. So it seems like in every single step, you get at least 1 chance to encounter the rainy form of Castform for a chance to get a shiny. The first step is to just catch 10 of water, electric, bug types, you know, pretty much a type of Pokemon that would appear in a rainy weather condition. And then you want to take a snapshot of a water type and then send 3 gifts to your friends. And then you get encounters like Psyduck, Wailmer, and Castform, which all 3 can be shiny. The second step is to catch 15, again, the rainy weather Pokemon, the water, electric, and bug, power up a Pokemon 7 times, and defeat 2 Team Go Rocket Grunts. So if you do all that, you will get 2 encounters for Castform and a Buizel, which is a rare shiny to find. Now, the third and the last part are gonna pretty much be focusing on the windy part, because you need to catch 15 flying, psychic, or dragon type Pokemon, make 5 nice curve throws, and earn hearts with your buddy. So if you do all that, you'll get encounters such as Castform and Woobat, which can both be shiny, and Swellow. For the last step, you need to catch 20 flying dragon or psychic types, make 9 curveball throws in a row. I don't think you can mess this up. And finally, evolve 3 Pokemon, so you can get encounters such as Castform, Swablu, and Togetic. Okay. But anyway, that is the research for this week. Now, I don't think that you can get this done in one day because half of the event is pretty much going to be rainy and then the other half is going to be windy. So if you don't see like a lot of flying types or anything, unless you see like Wingull out, then you could definitely get those Pokemon. Now, we got a lot of news. Okay, we got a lot. So, it's things I just want to cover that you already know, but I just wanted to share anyway. The first thing is the third and the fourth step for the Masterwork research to get Shiny Mew. So, once you catch 30 of each of the 18 types and got like a 30-day in a row catch and all that stuff, you will then advance over to step 3. The first thing you need to do is get to level 40. So if you're not at level 40, I recommend that you go for it right now. The next thing is that you have to spin 151 Pokestops, complete 151 field research tasks, walk 151 kilometers. That's a lot of walking, but you gotta be determined and dedicated for that, especially since the weather's getting a lot better and nicer. That should motivate you. And finally, catch 1,510 Pokemon. That's right, 1,510 Pokemon. And then the last step will be a claim reward. But before you get to claim stuff, you actually get an encounter for a shiny Mew. So once you get all that done, you catch shiny Mew, then you just auto-complete everything. You get a t-shirt, you get candy, and you get elite TMs, whether they're charge or fast. I really don't know. Now let's talk about the stuff that we have gotten for today. And this is the biggest one. It is the April Community Day. This Community Day for the month of April will be Snivy. Snivy stars during April Community Day trainers. The featured Pokemon for this April Community Day will be Snivy, the grass snake Pokemon, on Sunday, April 11th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Listen, I'm gonna let this slide regardless of the fact that it's a repeat shiny. Because, number one, Snivy's a starter, and generally starters always get a community day. Number two, we got a shiny Snivy from a trade, but we actually never caught one for ourselves. So this will be the first time I will catch my very own shiny Snivy. So Niantic, consider yourselves lucky, because if I would have caught the shiny Snivy during the celebration event back in January, we would have some problems. But I'm going to let it slide because we will have a Snivy that will evolve into Superior with Frenzy Plant. And we can actually get a shiny Snivy this time. It would have been more exciting if they never dropped the shiny Snivy in the very beginning. They could have dropped a different shiny, like, I want to say, maybe Cottony or something. But anyway, let's just keep reading. Features will include Snivy appearing more often in the wild. If you're lucky, you can get a shiny Snivy. Evolve Servine all the way through Superior to know the attack Frenzy Plant. Kind of like with Bulbasaur and Trico. Take a few snapshots during Community Day for a surprise. If you take 5, you get 5 encounters of Snivy. So, see if you can get a shiny. There will be a special one-time purchase Community Day box available for 1280 Pokecoins featuring 50 Ultra Balls, 4 Star Pieces, 4 Mossy Lure modules, and an Elite Charge TM. 4 Mossy Lures. And just for $1, you'll be able to access the Snivy Community Day exclusive special research story, Snivy in the Sunset. I like that name. Tickets are non-refundable and all that stuff, so make sure you take notes. The bonus, not only that you get 3-hour incense, you will also have the 3 catch Stardust. So you will get triple the Stardust in this event. We're obviously going to get Stardust, so we will be doing this Community Day. And since it's on a Sunday, and that my girlfriend and I always hang out on Sundays, I'm going to talk to Becca to see if she wants to do Community Day. I'm pretty sure she'll be down because I got her to get the game, but she doesn't play it for a while, so I'm going to see if this is something that she wants to do. I think it'll be a great experience for her to experience her first Community Day. And then we have these things called sponsored balloons, and they'll be appearing in-game at some point, but you can tap and open them to view a sponsored message, and you'll receive rewards such as Pokeballs, Great Balls, Stardust, Rare Candy, and more. We don't know if this is going to be once a week, once a day, once a month. We don't know when it's going to roll out, but at some point we're going to get sponsored balloons to get free items. Now, of course, we have Therian, Thundurus, and raids, but there was this special raid weekend that was announced, and they didn't give us any information until now. Rayquaza returns to raids for a limited time. Trainers, a special raid weekend featuring Rayquaza will be happening during the first ever Weather Week event. Rayquaza, the sky-high Pokemon, is known to feed on water and particles into the atmosphere. Sounds like it will be eating well during this rainy and windy event. The date and time for this event is going to be March 27th at 10 a.m. through Sunday, March 28th at 8 p.m. The features for this event is Rayquaza will be appearing in 5-star raids alongside Therian form of Thundurus. Rayquaza encountered and caught during this time will know the attack Hurricane. So you have a shot at getting a shiny Rayquaza with Hurricane. Rayquaza is known to only suddenly descend to the ground, so you won't want to miss out on this chance to catch this legendary Pokemon while it's drawn in by Weather Week. So I would recommend you guys going after Rayquaza for many reasons. Number one, it is a shiny, so if you don't have one, you better want to go get it. Number two, it's going to have an exclusive move, which is Hurricane, and that's a really good flying type move. So if you got a shiny Rayquaza with Hurricane, you're in the clear. And number three, I would recommend you guys continuously catching for it for a lot of candy and XL candy, because some point in the future, we're going to get Mega Rayquaza in Pokemon Go. Maybe it could be in like the next few months, maybe it'll be next year, maybe in the next year and a half. Whenever it is, Mega Rayquaza is coming in the future, so you better want to use this limited time wisely to get as many Rayquaza as you possibly can. And ladies and gentlemen, that will end today's video. Now, of course, it's Tuesday. I'm going to pick up Becca because we're going to hang out and stuff. We will be doing the Search Skit Spotlight Hour, but I'm not going to be recording, so I'm not going to do this. But I will show you some clips at the end of the credit video. So enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow to see if we get shiny Cast Form. Peace out.